back, everybody. I'm the Dr. Bob Lee from 107.5 WBLS, and you are watching Open. Thank you so much. We appreciate you. Our next guest is the CEO of Wu-Tang Management and the visionary leader that helped lift the legendary hip-hop group Wu-Tang Clan off the ground into notoriety. And he's here to speak about the release of their brand new book. It's a brand new project, Legacy, and much, much more. He's going to be talking about it. We've got him right here. So please welcome to the show, John Mook Gibbons. How are you, John?
I'm well, brother. Thank you. Thank you for having me on your show.
Oh, man. Welcome. You know, there's a lot of history here. A lot of history. You go way back, putting all this together. And Wu-Tang has been out all over the place, and you're a part of it because you put it together.
Absolutely.
Now, how did you get involved?
Well, I got involved with Wu-Tang through my cousin and god brother RZA. And he came to me one day and asked me to assist him with his project, what he wanted to do. We talked about it for a few times. I turned him down a couple of times, actually. Told him I really wasn't interested. I was kind of busy and other things I was doing in my previous lives. And then one day he asked me again, and this time when he asked me, his look prevented me from turning him down. He just looked so determined that I had to get involved. Otherwise I'd probably be missing out on something. So I joined the team.
So then, after all these years, you came through. You guys have some wonderful stories because you've traveled the world and been all over the place, and just on tour and doing records. You came through all that. Now a book.
Yes.
Why at this time?
Because this is the time, man. It's the legacy book. This book describes, explains, and critiques Wu-Tang from the conception to the present. And it tells that story of how we started and where we are right now. But the special thing about it, it tells the story in pictures.
Yeah. Tells the story in pictures.
In pictures.
Yeah, pick up on that.
So it's a book that's 21 by 21 inches, 300 plus pages. And they got me in there when I was working. Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out where you're making books over there. Tell us about what we just saw there.
All right, that's the chamber. That is the 36th chamber. That's the 37th chamber, which is the housing of the book. So the book, it's inside the chamber. The chamber opens up. The chamber opens up and with the wings expanding to the Wu-Tang W. Yeah. And it's inside the chamber is the book, but there's a whole lot of other special guests, special prizes and special, things we want to give away to our true fans and the people that support the project. Absolutely.
So when we get into the book, what are we going to learn?
Oh, when you get into the book, you're going to learn all about the members, all about the clan, and everything about the clan members, the artists as well as executives. But then we go a little deeper into the book by introducing and acknowledging all of the affiliates, everyone that touched Wu-Tang, everyone that's a part of Wu-Tang outside of the main Wu-Tang Clan members. We have a bunch of other artists that, RZA brought in, Ray brought in, Meth brought in, and all the guys brought in artists in different talents. And we want to identify them because so many brothers and sisters contribute to our success, and we want to recognize them. We don't want to just thank you for your services or them things. No, we want to recognize them. We want them to be seen. We want them to be a part of the book that's going to be told through history, throughout times. 500,000 years from now, people can go to this book. We all gone, but the book and the chamber
lives on.
That's right. Wu-Tang is forever. And this
That's
is
right.
these are the things we're doing to stamp our foreverness. You know.
Hey, John. Over the years, how was it working with this wonderful organization of people? Was it like being a coach of a basketball team? You got so
Man,
many individuals that you had to touch, and
hey,
everybody had
that's a
their
good,
contribution. You know how it works.
that's a great
How did that
analogy,
work out?
coach. You know, because at the beginning, it was a lot of coaching. You know, a lot of cleaning, and a lot of nitpicking, a lot of. I mean, we was all young. We talking 30 years ago. The guys they wasn't even 20 at the time. You know, so we was all young and going through all the road bumps together though. You know, we all learned. Listen, I wasn't in the music industry until I got with Wu-Tang. This is my first into the music industry. Most I did was like I did parties. You know, I used to rent clubs out and do parties, stuff like that. But I was never really into artists and into the music. I never even hired an artist for my party. It was just come party with us, you know. And this was my introduction. I mean, I got a Grand Slam, you know, I was lucky with that, but hey, we went through a lot of ups and downs in our organization and get it right. And the good thing about that, you know, just to speak on that for a moment, it's like every family have ups and downs, you know.
Oh yeah.
You know, and
Sure.
but we stick it out, you know, even if you got a verbal fight with your family member, you fight, you know, but at the end of the day, you're still family. You know,
that's right. But nobody else can come in and do that fight. This is the fight, but you took care of one another.
Yeah, you're either gonna get verbally jumped or physically jumped. You know, whichever one you want. You know, whichever one you come in with. You know.
Hey, what was one of the most memorable times? I'm sure there's plenty, but like something that stands out in your mind during touring or recording or whatever.
Okay, this is one time, right? We was doing a show. This is really early in the careers, right? We was doing a show here in Staten Island at a club, and everybody was here but Dirty. And I'm like, come on, man, where you at, G? Come on, I'm calling them, no answer. Somebody come running to me, yo, Mook. I said, what, man? Dirty. I said, I know, I'm waiting on it. I'm waiting on him. Yeah, I'm waiting on it. No, he's on the radio. I said, what? Turn on the radio. Dirty's on the radio.
Yeah.
He wants to be on the stage, yo. He's on the radio going off. It was like a whole new show before the show. And, you know, everybody that was listening to it was excited. And he was just amping up the show so much, man. I mean, I can't say he did it alone, but we had to do 2 shows that night because it was too many people.
Yeah.
You know, couldn't get everybody in the club. You know, so I was like, wow, man, it was great. And then he shows up, boom, you know, made his grand entrance. And I know to get that.
You know, ODB. But wait a minute. What are some of the things that we're doing and also within the book to celebrate ODB?
Oh, we are definitely.
The anniversary is 1 year away, right? About a year away.
The anniversary just passed in November.
Anniversary just passed.
Right.
Yeah.
But we're doing a lot for him. You know, he's gonna be all in the book. You know, I'm in contact with his son, Young Dirty. He's all in the book. And even with the estate, the estate's taking a part in it as well. They're gonna be in the book.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
So it's a coffee table type of book where you buy it and you put it in your house. It's an
artifact. It's art. This is like art. This is we got sculpture. The sculpture that designed this is he's a protege of Sir Anthony Bromley, who was one of the famous sculptors out there where you were in London.
Yeah.
And he did a remarkable job on this, man. I mean, when you look in the inside and open it up, did a remarkable job with the designing. But then we have the physical blacksmith. See, all these are being made by hand by a blacksmith. And this dude, he is really incredible with the things he do with his hands. And,
wow.
You know, because we took the idea to several different places, and a couple of people said, I don't think we can do that, you know. But when we got with this brother, this man, he was like, yo, hell yeah, I'm with it. I want to do it without a doubt.
He lit it up. He lit it up.
Yeah, he lit it up, man. He was eager. You know, and see, the thing about that, Bob, is that a lot of these brothers, a lot of people we deal with are fans of the group. So they not only business partners involved with this, they are true fans. So when they getting to working and doing things, it's coming from their heart. It ain't just coming from a pocketbook. You know what I'm saying? Like they get paid. They're passionate about this project. Everybody that's a part of this is very passionate about it.
Yeah. Can't wait to check out the book. How can we get it?
How can we get the book?
Do I have to go to Amazon or something like that, or Barnes and Noble? How do I get the book?
You see, the book itself, we only selling 36 books, 36 artifacts that goes along with the books.
Yeah.
There's only 36 being sold. The 36 represents the 36 chambers, into the 36 chambers of Wu-Tang, our first album.
Ooh.
So, yeah, we only selling 36. And the books is, you know, a little pricey. You know, you can go to WuTangLegacy.com and find out all about the book, everything about it, who designed it, who participated, and the price of it. And, you know, hopefully everybody will be willing to go ahead and get involved, that's able to deal with this, because it's only
price is good if it makes sense. You know, price is good if it makes sense. You know, makes a whole lot of sense. Somebody save up for it if they ain't got it right there and then get that book. This is what I want.
Absolutely.
And followers say, want it, get it.
And listen, I just want to say this too, Bob, you know, because the price was put out there, and we have a few fans that, you know, share their concerns about it. And I just want to let all the fans know that, please, we didn't forget about you. We got something for all of you guys, you know, in your budget range. You just gonna hold on, wait for us for a minute. That's all. Just hold on and wait. We definitely got something for you. We would definitely not leave all our millions of fans out. You know, that's not what we're about here.
You'll have something for everybody. And you got that tour coming up, right? What are the plans on that tour?
Oh, yeah. Well, you know, we definitely going to go back out. It's going to be an announcement made soon to tell you all about the tour, you know. But, yeah, it's coming again. Absolutely.
There you go. Hey, man, we got to talk more. We got to talk more.
I'm good, brother. You just hit me up, and I'm banging. Bing.
You're always welcome to come on. You're always welcome to come on. Give us some information on where we can get more information on what you guys are doing. If you're going to make that tour now, we would like to go right on the website or social media or something and find out.
Yeah, like just go to Wu-Tang Clan, WuTangLegacy.com. WuTangLegacy.com. You go there, you get all the information about the book and, you know, how it's being sold, what you got to do to purchase it. If you just want to, you know, surf and get more information about it, you're welcome to do that as well. But it's all there at WuTangLegacy.com.
John Mook Gibbons, CEO of Wu-Tang, the management company. What's going on? John, thank you so much, man. You're always welcome to come on, and your family.
Yes, sir. Salute, Bob. Thank you for having me.
No, nice seeing you, man.
Likewise. Peace.
All right. We'll take a quick break right here. We've got more Open coming your way next on Open.